In a shocking turn of events that has sent shockwaves through fans of TLC's Little People, Big World, Chris Marek, the husband of Amy Roloff, has allegedly been involved in a scandal that could change how viewers perceive the once-beloved couple forever. With the backdrop of Amy's past with Matt Roloff still looming large in the minds of longtime viewers, this recent controversy involving her second husband is nothing short of explosive. Chris Marek has often been portrayed on Little People, Big World as the calm, supportive, and grounded presence in Amy Roloff's life, especially after her dramatic and highly publicized divorce from ex-husband Matt Roloff. Since the couple tied the knot in 2021, fans were mostly charmed by Chris's seemingly stable and easygoing personality. He was a breath of fresh air to many who had watched Amy go through years of emotional struggle, both on and off-screen. However, this week, shocking reports surfaced indicating that Chris Marek has allegedly been arrested under circumstances that are still being uncovered by law enforcement and the media. Though exact details remain confidential due to ongoing investigations, sources close to the situation say that the charges stem from alleged financial misconduct and potential involvement in undisclosed business deals that violate ethical and possibly legal boundaries. The arrest took place early Thursday morning, with police confirming the detainment of a middle-aged male, approximately 60 years old, in connection with an ongoing white-collar crime investigation. While authorities have not yet named Chris directly in any official statements, fans and insiders quickly made the connection due to sightings of police activity near the couple's Oregon residence and confirmation from insiders within the TLC production team. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. According to a former production assistant on the show, Chris had been acting odd in recent months. The insider claimed there were moments where he seemed stressed, distracted, like something was weighing heavily on him. But nobody expected anything this serious. We thought maybe he was just tired of being on camera. That same source revealed that filming for the next season of Little People, Big World had been abruptly paused without explanation, even though the family was expected to continue their on-screen journey into 2025. What's even more compelling and heartbreaking is how this development may now impact Amy Roloff herself. After going through a bitter divorce from Matt, whom she shared decades of marriage and 4 children with, Amy had seemingly found peace and stability with Chris. The two often appeared together on Instagram, cooking in their home kitchen, hiking across Oregon, and even taking RV trips across the country. But now, fans are left wondering, was it all an illusion? The timeline leading up to this arrest is raising eyebrows. Reports from anonymous online sleuths suggest that Chris may have been under investigation for several months. A Reddit user claimed to have seen Chris at a courthouse in late March, speaking with legal representatives and appearing visibly shaken. While unverified, this sighting adds to the growing number of pieces pointing toward a secret legal battle that may have been brewing under the radar. Digging deeper into Chris's background, investigative reporters have unearthed a few concerning details. Before marrying Amy Roloff, Chris ran a real estate company and was known in the Oregon business community. While his business had a good reputation on the surface, several former clients have come forward since news of the arrest broke, claiming that they had odd experiences working with him. One former client shared anonymously, "Chris sold me a home that turned out to have undisclosed mold damage. When I confronted him, he just brushed it off. At the time, I thought maybe it was just one of those things. But now I'm starting to wonder if there was more going on behind the scenes." Another client, who claims to have worked with Chris on a real estate investment deal, said that they lost tens of thousands of dollars due to what they now believe were misrepresented agreements. "He always seemed like a nice guy, charming, trustworthy. But the way things ended, he ghosted me, and the paperwork was messy. I never got answers." As all of this is unfolding, Amy Roloff has remained mostly silent. However, on her most recent Instagram story, she posted a cryptic message. "Sometimes the truth comes at a cost. Praying for clarity and strength." Fans instantly began speculating that this post was a direct reference to the situation with Chris. Further fueling rumors, Amy was seen last week dining out with longtime friend Lisa Dixon without her wedding ring. For a couple who consistently flaunted their marriage online, this small detail did not go unnoticed. Some fans are now questioning whether Amy and Chris may have already been living separate lives prior to the arrest, possibly due to internal issues related to the scandal. Even more alarming are the unconfirmed reports that Amy may have filed for legal separation just days before the news broke. Court documents have yet to be publicly released, but local courthouse activity logs confirm that Amy's legal team was present and filing documents on her behalf earlier this week. So, how did things spiral so quickly? Many point to the pressures of public life, especially for someone like Chris, who is not originally a reality TV personality. Stepping into the public eye, managing business obligations, and navigating Amy's existing family dynamics may have created more strain than he was prepared for. Chris was often seen clashing, albeit subtly, with Amy's children, especially when it came to delicate matters involving the Roloff family farm, financial decisions, and appearances on camera. Zach and Jeremy Roloff, in particular, were reportedly wary of Chris's involvement in family affairs. Sources close to the family state that there were multiple heated discussions behind the scenes about how much influence Chris should have in both the show and the Roloff legacy. Jeremy reportedly once said, "I don't really know him. He's not our dad. This is a family thing, and it feels weird having someone new try to step in like that." Tensions within the Roloff family have always been simmering beneath the surface, and this arrest may just be the match that lights a much bigger fire. While Amy and Matt's post-divorce relationship was already fragile, this new situation involving Chris may reopen old wounds. There's also speculation about how TLC will respond. The network has not yet released an official statement, but industry insiders say there's serious concern about how this scandal will impact the brand of Little People, Big World. With ratings already declining in recent seasons, a dark storyline involving one of its newest cast members may either draw more eyes or cause a collapse in viewer trust. Fans are now divided. Some are standing firmly with Amy, offering her support and prayers as she navigates what could be another heartbreak. "She deserves peace after everything she's been through," wrote one fan on Twitter. Others are more skeptical, wondering how much Amy might have known. One Reddit commenter wrote, "There's no way she didn't have at least an idea. You don't live with someone and not notice something like this brewing." Meanwhile, online forums and YouTube channels are buzzing with theories. Some believe that Chris's alleged crimes might be part of a larger financial scheme that could involve other members of the Oregon real estate world. Others are theorizing that this could just be the tip of the iceberg, and more arrests or revelations might follow. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear. This incident has dramatically shifted the narrative around Amy Roloff and her relationship with Chris Marek. Once seen as a new beginning and a fairy tale ending after a long and painful divorce, their story is now a cautionary tale of trust, public perception, and the hidden lives people may lead behind closed doors. In the days ahead, all eyes will be on Amy. Will she issue an official statement? Will she file for divorce? And how will this scandal affect her role on Little People, Big World? More importantly, how will this affect her emotionally, as someone who opened her heart again only to face yet another betrayal? As for Chris Marek, the legal battle has only just begun. Depending on the severity of the charges, he could be facing years behind bars if convicted. His once clean public image has now been permanently stained, and it remains to be seen whether he'll try to defend himself publicly or remain silent while his legal team handles the fallout. The Roloff family has weathered many storms: divorces, lawsuits, farm disputes, sibling feuds, but this could be one of the most unexpected and damaging chapters in their public saga. Fans will be watching closely as the story continues to unfold. Stay tuned for updates as more details become available about the shocking arrest, Amy's response, and how this dramatic twist may reshape the future of the Roloff family and their place in the reality TV world.